really 40 years of wearing Air Force blue. Since that June day on the parade field at the Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs, when I raised my hand and said that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. In reality, it's been even longer since I was born into the United States Air Force and have spent every single day of my life affiliated in one way or another with this magnificent institution. But in the 36 years that I have served on active duty, I have learned a number of things, and I would like to share a few of those with you. First, this is a noble profession like no other. To serve your country in its military is the noblest of all endeavors, because you only have one purpose, and that is to serve others and to protect and defend them. And you willingly go into harm's way to execute that mission, even if the cost is the ultimate sacrifice, the giving of one's life. Yes, this is the noblest of all professions, and you are indeed noble. The Air Force is a magnificent institution. As I have said, I have spent 59 years wearing Air Force blue in one way or another. I have seen this Air Force grow and prosper since my very early days. I have also seen our Air Force struggle in difficult times. But this institution is so powerful, is so capable, is so valuable. It always, always recovers. We are resilient beyond belief. And although we face challenges now, the future is bright for the United States Air Force. For we are America's future. America's future is in the air. It's in space. It's in cyberspace. And that's where we are. And that's where we always will be, providing top cover for the greatest country the world has ever known. We are a magnificent institution. We will always be proud of who we are and what we are and where we're going in the United States Air Force. I have learned, as many before me have, that the Air Force is a place of opportunity. If you have a dream and you want to live your dream and you're willing to expend the effort and work hard and be dedicated towards the goal of achieving your dream, you can do it in the United States Air Force. And it does not matter your color, your religion, your social class, or your gender. All that matters is that you want to live your dream. What an organization to have the privilege to belong to, unlike any other I'm aware of. I've also learned that although service before self is a core value, it is also a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle that we embrace, and it becomes part of us. And we understand that it truly is better to give than to receive. And you and I, and all those like us, give the greatest gift there is. the gift of freedom and opportunity. What a magnificent gift our Air Force gives us as we first learn, and then embrace this concept of service before self. And finally, I must tell you that I've also learned, after 12 commands and 16 years in command, that I have never been deserving of command. And the reason I say that is because as I have gotten to know my airmen and their families, I appreciate what it is they truly deserve. They truly deserve the perfect leader, the leader that never makes the wrong decision, the leader that possesses so much energy they can go 24/7, 365 days a year, caring for our airmen and their families as they do what we ask of them. And finally, a leader whose vision is flawless of the future, and with that vision is able to create the environment where not only our Air Force will be postured to succeed, but so will our airmen and their families. Unfortunately, I have described the perfect human. And unfortunately, there aren't any of us like that. So understanding that I've never been deserving of command, I have always endeavored to be worthy of command and to appreciate that what the men and women who wear Air Force blue and serve this great country truly deserve, and I fall short of, at least I can work at being worthy of their trust and confidence. As I conclude these 36 years of service, I do want to say a few thanks. First, I want to thank my Air Force. Thank you for the life you have given me. From my days in an Air Force family that was loving, compassionate, encouraging, and patriotic, to giving me the opportunity to gain an education, create the scenario I could meet the love of my life, and the adventure and challenge and fun of a lifetime. All this I owe to my Air Force, and I thank my Air Force. To God, I thank Him for all the blessings that I have received and my family has received. Most of them I certainly have not deserved based on behavior, but I thank Him nevertheless. But there's one special blessing I thank Him for every day, and that's the blessing to be able to call myself an American. Thank you, God, for making me an American. To my airmen and their families, not only in this command, but all the commands that I have had, thank you for exceeding expectations, for making visions reality, and for creating the greatest air and space force the world has ever known or will know. Your sacrifice, your commitment, your dedication, your service before self is what inspires and motivates me. And I thank you for allowing me to be one of you for oh so long. And finally, to my family, to my wife, the ultimate in every respect. She is perfect. And I have been so very blessed, and I am truly not deserving of her. We have been together since the very first day of commissioned service, after exchanging our vows at the Air Force Academy and beginning our career together. And it has been a magnificent adventure, and we have been a team like no other. And I owe so much to you and to my children who have lived this adventure with us, who have made it fun, loving, and so very special, with memories that will last forever. Finally, it is time to pass the torch. I have run the race. I have done my best. And I do it with pride and with confidence. I am so proud of my Air Force and what we have achieved and who we are, what we stand for, and the future that we will guarantee for this country. And I am confident. I am oh so confident as I pass that torch to the next generation of Air Force airmen and families who I believe in years to come will be known as the next greatest American generation. And I know you will take that torch even higher and even further, and you will guarantee that the light on the hill will always be the United States of America, and it will always be guarded and provided top cover by the United States Air Force. Thank you.